What if every tremor in your chest is actually a secret weapon? In this eye-opening deep dive, we expose the covert fear conditioning trick Navy SEALs use to flip panic into laser focus. Techniques that military trainers hide from you. You'll discover how societal conditioning traps you in a chronic fight-or-flight cycle. Then learn 3 breakthrough methods to rewire your brain, conquer anxiety disorders, and reclaim radical personal freedom. Let's begin. In the murky depths of human evolution, when every rustle meant predator and every shadow could mean prey, our ancestors developed a powerful survival tool: fight or flight. This primal response, triggered by our amygdala, the brain's alarm center, floods our body with adrenaline and cortisol, readying us to confront danger or flee to safety. But here's the irony. In today's world, we face no saber-toothed tigers, yet our amygdala, a relic of our primitive past, still sounds the alarm. Every siren, every alert, every what-if drills our fight-or-flight reflex into overdrive. You might think of yourself as a modern human, leagues away from your primitive hunter-gatherer roots. Yet step into any urban jungle, and what do you find? Our concrete jungles are breeding grounds for triggers, crowded city streets, looming deadlines, critical glances, a minefield of stimuli that sets off your amygdala, hijacking your breath, tightening your chest, drumming your heart. And don't get me started on social media. It's a panic room where anxiety can breed exponentially. Your phone, once a communication marvel, is now a panic loop broadcasting negativity, judgment, and endless what-ifs, fueling your fight-or-flight response to the point of exhaustion. It's as if your own brain's survival mechanism is betraying you, turning every harmless moment into a mini heart attack. No wonder the World Health Organization estimates over 300 million people worldwide grapple with anxiety disorders. As you navigate this treacherous terrain, have you ever felt like you were fighting a losing battle? Like no matter what you do, fear always seems to get the best of you. Well, you're not alone. In this intricate game of survival, you are not an isolated pawn. Each of us is locked in this struggle, grappling with the same primal instincts that have echoed through our evolutionary history. We've all tried to outsmart our fears. Some turn to cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. While effective, it can be slow, needing weekly appointments and constant upkeep. Others sought solace in mindfulness and meditation, calming practices that often leave you wanting more when panic strikes. And then there's the quick fix route, medication. It numbs the symptoms, but steals your emotional vitality and leaves you with unsettling side effects. Yet, what if there's a shortcut the SEALs swear by? No therapist, no pill, no years wasted. What if there's a 3-minute trick to master fear? Enter box breathing. It's not your typical breathing exercise. This simple cycle shocks your autonomic nervous system out of panic and into hyperfocus, rewiring fear signals in real time. Think of it as your secret weapon, your ace in the hole. A 3-second switch to flip fear on its head. One cycle and you'll feel your fight or flight switch flip OFF, but it gets deeper. This isn't some airy-fairy relaxation technique. It's neurological warfare, hijacking your amygdala to rewrite your brain's wiring. You see, every emotion is a chemical fingerprint. Fear floods your brain with cortisol, boxing it into a loop. Box breathing hijacks that cortisol surge, forcing dopamine and GABA to flood in instead. Suddenly, your amygdala doesn't hold the power anymore, you regain control. It's like smashing the panic button on autopilot. For someone battling anxiety disorder, this is life-changing. Picture this. You're in a crowded room, heart pounding, palms sweating, trapped in the grip of social phobia. That's when you trigger the box breathing protocol. Inhale for 4 seconds. Expanding your chest, filling your lungs. Hold for 4 seconds, feeling your diaphragm steady. Exhale for 4 seconds, releasing tension with every breath. Hold for 4 seconds, grounding yourself to the present. As you complete each cycle, your heart rate slows, the room comes into focus, your voice returns, Before you know it, you're engaged in conversation, laughing, connecting. The crippling fear is gone, replaced by confidence and clarity. This isn't magic, it's science. Box breathing reprograms your brain in the heat of the moment, overriding fight or flight with calm focus, but it's just the start. The real trick is supercharging it. Enter your personal story. Here's the raw, unfiltered truth about my journey with fear. When I first started speaking publicly, my heart would pound so hard the walls shook. I'd sweat so much, my clothes were drenched. It was pure terror. But then I discovered box breathing. After 3 days of practicing it, morning, noon, and night, something remarkable happened. I booked a 6-figure client on live video, and that wasn't just a fluke. Today, box breathing has become my secret weapon. Job interviews, business pitches, public appearances, it doesn't matter. In less than 3 minutes, I transform from trembling mess to composed leader. It's like having a personal bodyguard for my confidence. But it's not just about me, it's about you. And listen, this hack isn't some self-help gimmick. It's military-grade fear mastery. SEALs use it to stay focused under fire. CEOs leverage it to crush million-dollar deals. Athletes rely on it to dominate in the clutch. It's literally the difference between freezing in headlights and owning the spotlight. And here's the kicker. It takes less time to trigger this response than it does for you to blink. Yes, you heard that right. Just 3 seconds is all it takes. 3 seconds and you've rewritten your brain's programming. 3 seconds and you've unlocked the secret to fearless living. 3 seconds to silence your inner critic, extinguish anxiety, and ignite the fire of unwavering confidence. Let's dissect this further because it's crucial you understand the mechanics of this mental alchemy. Your emotions aren't just feelings. They're biochemical warriors battling within your brain's arena. When fear takes the ring, it releases cortisol, a stress hormone that floods your system, triggering your fight-or-flight response. This primal instinct surges through your veins, readying you to confront danger or flee to safety. But here's where the twist occurs. Modern life rarely throws us into actual physical danger, yet our brains remain hardwired to this ancient response. Deadlines, social situations, even the fear of missing out can trigger this same primal fear response. Suddenly, your heart pounds, your palms sweat, and your breath quickens, all in response to a non-existent saber-toothed tiger. But what if you held a secret weapon, a mental counterattack to disarm this prehistoric response? Enter box breathing. Invented by Navy SEALs, this technique is your secret weapon against fear. It's a mental judo move, redirecting your brain's energy to conquer anxiety and channel it into laser focus. In just 3 seconds, you shift your brain chemistry, overriding fight or flight with calmness and clarity. It's like rewriting your brain's software mid-battle, turning panic into power. Here's how it works. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds, filling your lungs and expanding your chest. Hold that breath for 4 seconds, feeling the tension ease in your shoulders. Exhale slowly for 4 seconds, releasing the stress from your shoulders and neck. Hold again for 4 seconds, grounding yourself in the present. As you repeat this cycle, you hack your brain's biochemistry, taming the fear response and replacing it with laser focus. Picture this. You're seconds away from a daunting job interview. Your palms are sweaty. Your heart is racing. But in that pivotal moment, you trigger the box breathing protocol. You inhale, hold, exhale, hold. With every cycle, your body relaxes, your thoughts sharpen. And when you step into that interview room, you do so with the confidence of a seasoned pro. It's like flipping a switch from fear to focus. Here's the secret sauce. This hack is context agnostic. It works whether you're facing down a presentation, navigating a first date, or even conquering the fear of flying. The situation doesn't matter. What matters is you have the key to override your amygdala's panic response in just 3 seconds. Now let's address the elephant in the room. How do you know this works? Simple. It's backed by science, SEAL training, and real-world results. Your limbic system, particularly the amygdala, holds the keys to your survival instincts. But what if it's leading you astray, making mountains out of molehills? When you're gripped by fear, your amygdala sounds the alarm, flooding your body with adrenaline and cortisol. This triggers your fight-or-flight response, that primal instinct to run or confront. But here's where things get tricky. Today's world rarely offers us saber-toothed tigers, yet our amygdala remains hardwired to this ancient response. Deadlines, social gatherings, even making decisions can trigger this fight-or-flight frenzy. The result? A constant state of unease, a simmering anxiety that eats away at your peace. But what if you held the power to short-circuit this amygdala hijack? Enter box breathing, your secret weapon to tame the beast. This Navy SEAL-approved technique reprograms your brain in the heat of the moment, overriding panic with focus. Imagine you're seconds away from a daunting speech. Your heart pounds, your palms sweat. Then you trigger the box breathing protocol. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. With every cycle, your body relaxes, your thoughts sharpen. And when you step up to that podium, you do so with the quiet confidence of a seasoned orator. It's as if you've flipped a switch from fear to focus. But it gets better. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments below. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Your support means everything to us.